welcome back to my channel. So the makeup look I've recreated for you guys today is based on a gorgeous Bollywood star called DEEPIKA Padukone, and she wore this makeup at the IIFA Awards a couple months ago, and I just thought it's a really fun makeup look to try and recreate, and also you guys had requested for me to do a makeup look based on her. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy this tutorial. Guys, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All the links for all of that good stuff will be down below. But anyways, if you'd like to see how I created this makeup look right here, then please keep on watching. So I've already started by filling in my brows, and I've also got a nose stud in today instead of my ring. Which do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section. But anyways, I'm starting with my eyes, and I've got my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Rubenesque, and I'm just blending this across the lid with my finger. Then I'm taking my Lorac Pro palette, which I love, and I'm taking the shade Taupe, and that is just being blended through the crease with a soft fluffy blending brush. I absolutely love this colour as well. It's just such a perfect transition blending shade. And then I've got my MAC shadow in the shade Ground Brown, and this is also going through the crease on top of the colour Taupe, just to deepen and darken up that crease, and also just to bring a bit more definition. Then I've got my MAC eyeshadow in the colour Sketch, and this is just a really nice deep purple colour, and this is just going more so on the outer corner and then through the crease a little bit. I'm going to make sure that there's no harsh lines and everything's really nicely blended through with a clean blending brush. Then I'm taking my Topshop eyeshadow palette in the shade Nebula, I think it is, and I'm taking that antique gold colour from the palette, and this is just going on a flat shader brush all the way across the lid. Then I'm going back into my Lorac Pro palette and taking the colour Light Bronze and just dusting that across the lid over the top of the antique gold shade that we've already applied. And then I'm going to take my favourite brow bone highlight, which is MAC Shroom, and obviously put this on my brow bone. For gel liner, I've got my Maybelline gel liner in the colour Black, and I just like to start in the middle of my eye on an angled brush and just sketch out kind of how thick I want the line first, and then I will bring it towards the inner corner of my eye and make it join up with the line in the middle. Then for a slight wing, I'm just sketching out where I want the wing to go, and then I'm just going to bring it in and make it meet up with the rest of the line. And then I'm just going to take the colour Blackheart from the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette, and I'm just going to dust that on the outer corner and just a teeny bit through the crease, but mainly just on the outer corner, just to bring a bit more depth. And then I'm taking MAC Carbon, and you can use any black eyeshadow. This is just one that I had to hand, and I'm just going to dust that over the winged liner just to give a little bit of a softer and smoky feel to it, but not too much. Moving on to the face, I've got my MAC Studio Fix Fluid and my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which is damp by the way, to blend in my foundation all across my face. And if you'd like to know what shade I am of anything, then all of that information will be down below. For concealer, I've then got my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I'm just placing that underneath my eyes and also taking that a little bit on my forehead and down my nose slightly. So any areas that I would like to highlight, as it is a shade or two lighter than my actual skin tone. And then I'm just going to blend that in with my sponge once again. I actually really like using this sponge. I feel like it gives you such a flawless finish, so I think this is going to be my new favourite tool. But anyways, I'm just going to set my under eyes with my favourite powder of all times. Of course, it's my Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm also just using the same sponge to do that, and it worked absolutely fine. So yeah, less brushes, less things to wash up, which is all good. I'm then going to contour using my MAC powder in the shade Sculpt, and I'm just taking that on a blending brush and taking that down the sides of my nose and just on the tip of it. The reason I'm using a bit of a smaller blending brush is just to get a bit more precision, and I'm just going to use the same brush to contour slightly on my cheekbones as well. And then we're going to take Hula bronzer by Benefit, and I'm going to just blend out that contour on my cheeks, and then use that bronzer also on my temples, and yeah. For blusher, I just wanted a slight wash of colour, so I've got this gorgeous blusher by MAC called Melba, and I'm just taking this on the apples of my cheeks and slightly up, and this is just going over the contour a little bit as well. And to highlight, I'm using my NARS Albatross highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones and slightly on my forehead and down the centre of my nose as well. I really, really love this highlighter. I'm sure you can probably tell if you watch all my videos. And then taking Coffee Eye Pencil by MAC, and this is just going inside my waterline. And I didn't want to use black because I felt it was a bit too harsh for this look, and I felt like Deepika didn't really have a lot going on her lower lash line, so this was actually quite perfect. And then for mascara, I've got my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara. That's such a mouthful, but I'm actually really, really loving this mascara. So I'm applying this on my top and bottom lashes. Guys, I think I found a new favourite mascara, something to replace my Maybelline falsies. Wow, never thought that would happen. Then for false lashes, I've got my Ardell Demi Wispies, which are one of my favourite lashes ever because they're so lightweight to use and you can use them loads of time. I just really, really like them, and they're really affordable, by the way. So yeah, I'm just placing these on my lash line and just tucking them in at the sides. And for lips, I've got my Nightmoth lip pencil, and I'm just lining my lips with this. Then I'm taking this really gorgeous dark lipstick by MAC, and it's called Media. So it's like a really, really deep purple, like really deep. And then just to lighten it up slightly, I'm taking MAC Diva, which is also a dark lipstick, but it's more of a burgundy tone. So I wanted to mix more of a dark red and a dark purple together, and this is what I got. So I really hope you enjoyed this makeup look, guys. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below letting me know any other celebrity looks you'd like to see, and also don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, and I'll see you next time.